Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another edition of Ken's Tech Review. Now today we're going to be looking at a custom ROM again, and this custom ROM is called Cyanide. So we're going to jump right here to settings real quick, show you guys not the mods yet, jumping ahead of myself. I guess I was in it just now. So Cyanide for the Nexus 4 is called Cyanide Android Development, of course for short Cyanide, which is a custom ROM off of the base of Android 6.0.1, and again my Nexus 4, and we're going to jump right into this review. So my last couple of days with this ROM, I can't really say that I had too much of a problem with this ROM in terms of using it, in terms of just performance wise, everything wise. It seems to run very smoothly, well put together, not much crashes. I have one problem with an app, which I as a YouTuber, we will need this app to monitor our progress and stuff. That's YouTube Studio, and from the life of me, I cannot understand why that app keeps crashing. I don't know why, but hey, it is what it is, right? So anyway, going on to my first category that I'm looking at today, and that category is customization. So like all of the ROMs and stuff, of course, they have different set tweaks that you could tweak your device to look a certain way, perform a certain way, and then there's also themes, as I was covered in my previous video, so you're gonna check that out as well. So into our Cyanide mods. So here is we have the advanced sounds, so you can change off stuff like charging songs, disable tones, safety headset, whatever, locking sounds, touchscreen sounds, all these stuff that you could change and whatever, charging songs. All that stuff you could vibrate and not vibrate. Choose when to vibrate, when you charge your phone. I can't get my thoughts together. It's late at night, 11 something. God, I was long day at work. Whatever. So next one is animation. Animation, you have a 3-finger gesture for screenshots. It's animation control, which you could use to launch certain applications. Disable transition animations, such as when launching the app. All this different stuff. So instead of having like an app pop up and then open up, you can change it to just where the app will just open up straight away without having any animation. Probably save time, cut cross corners if you want to call it that, and all this stuff like that. So all this stuff is really like, kind of gimmicky in a way, because I don't really use them. I looked at the animation stuff and I was just like, okay, I guess that's that, but it's stuff that is actually practical. We actually change the performance of your phone, and I'm actually looking for when I go through my customization of my phone. So these sort of stuff don't really apply to me very much in that aspect. So here's my battery. I was out since, as you see, it has from 7 p.m. here, but I had to charge my phone because I was out from at least 7 a.m. this morning actually. So you see the battery life is right here is okay. I'm not going to go into too much detail. I'm going to cover that in another section later. So on to buttons and stuff. This is buttons, right? Yep. So we have backlight buttons at the bottom, which you see are kind of dim, so you can choose to take that off, and leave buttons as as bright as they are. So they have a little timer and stuff. When you touch them, that they would be bright like how they normally are, and then they would dim and stuff. So this is all, I guess, in a way, like if you have like hardware buttons and stuff like that, you could choose to dim them at certain points in time. But it works for software buttons too. So you can choose to turn off your hardware keys if you have a Samsung Galaxy S4 or a Samsung phone and it has hardware keys, and you prefer to use software keys instead of hardware keys. You could choose to turn them off as well. But of course, the Nexus 4 doesn't have that, so that function is just basically wasted. There's stuff like the navigation bar. My navigation bar, it isn't too customizable as the last ROM I did, Dirty Unicorns. If they know, the videos are being annotation above. So Dirty Unicorns, it had more a new feature called Fling, which I really liked. You could actually change how the whole thing was, where you could fling different directions to open their functions and stuff. It was very nice, very customization. I like that. So it has advanced settings here. It goes into customize advanced function and colors. Show on bottom, so enable landscape, enable whatever. You could choose to change the orientation of your buttons in landscape mode or whatever the case would be. So they have the different light and all that stuff, which is cool. So moving on, it's not really anything too customizable, I would say, here in this section. Really is not really anything that I would say, well, this is something you guys gotta try. You know, it's basically basic stuff. Use a device to use the volume buttons to answer the phone, whatever, wake up the volume key, all that stuff is very standard, I'll say. So the only thing really different in this section is the backlight, where you could actually dim the navigation bar, which is okay, I guess. So a dashboard, you can change the size of the dashboard, you can change the fonts of your whole phone and stuff, have a little more customization. This section is very short, as I said. You know, so this phone isn't really, I mean, this ROM hasn't really jumped out to me to say, well, it's much different than any of the ROMs. So hopefully the teams and stuff that I get to later can bring it up and make up for what it isn't. So it has this floating window. So floating windows better to allow global use of float mode. So I didn't really understand it too much. Float mode, I may have to do more research on it, where you could use like the pipe actions and stuff to get certain like the quick launch settings of the what's it called, Omni switch. Yes, I think that is more related to that Omni switch and those other floating widgets like the Slim Pi, whatever. I think I have the Slim Pi disabled, but we'll get to that in a minute. Jumping ahead of myself, but into interface now. Interface, we have the app circle bar, which you guys know we have the app bar at the side where you could set different apps to launch and stuff. It's almost like a Slim Pi, if you guys know what I'm talking about. But I'll show you guys the Slim Pi in a minute. It has the app sidebar, so you can tap the sidebar to go to enable the apps that you want to show on that side. So all that is cool. You know, you could swipe in for left, you could, you know, do all that stuff to trigger the it's not triggering though, probably have to go through it. Trigger the sidebar. I don't use this stuff. I prefer not to. My most thing that I use is the Slim Pi, which could be able to disable and enable from the top bar there. So I like that idea. And see right here, this is the Slim Pi, what I'm talking about. So this Slim Pi is very unique. It's from Slim. I had it from since it was Slim LP, no, Slim Kit Kat actually. Back when it was Kit Kat was out, and I used this Slim ROM, one of the first ROMs that I've used to get. I think the video on my channel somewhere about it. You know, it's a very good, unique thing. I always use it on my tablet when I did the videos and stuff on my tablet back then. And it's very unique and very awesome, very awesome. So it has the Pi control, and so this app then bows in. No, that's not this app. It's custom ROM. It then puts in a lot of information and a lot of stuff in terms of those tweaks in terms of floating widgets and stuff. So you have the app sidebar, you have the app circle bar, then it has the Slim Pi, and it has the Omni Recents. So if there's a lot of stuff that they kind of put into it. So of course the Pi control is a different Pi control they're talking about here. So you could actually change this to be a different Pi than what you did to this Pi. So it has two Pis you can use. The Pi PA Pi control, which I'm sure is from a different ROM, or you can choose the Slim Pi, which is from of course the Slim ROMs and stuff. So they have both of them packed into this ROM. And I guess whichever one you choose, will choose to disable the navigation bar or whatever. But I prefer to use the Slim ROM, and I didn't see a custom tweak to disable the navigation bar when you have this, you know, enabled or whatever the case may be. So that it was my pet peeve about this ROM. I want to use this Slim Pi without using the navigation bar, which I wasn't able to do. So that was kind of a bummer. So of course you could set up this Slim ROM. I didn't really go into much detail. I had to get these videos out within a week or so. I put it on my phone. So I didn't change the buttons, the style, dimensions, but of course you could do all that. Set up the different apps to trigger. You can choose to put WhatsApp on here, Facebook, Twitter, whatever. You could choose to put those things wherever you see, like the back button, or wherever you see the notification button on top here, or the search bar. Wherever you can change, you can customize. You can change the color of it. You can change the background. You can change it not to be opaque, but actually to be able to see the background and stuff. So you can change a bunch of stuff, you know, on this ROM. So all that stuff is cool, I guess, but you know, to me it's like it gives you, yes, a lot of option, a lot of variation to choose from, but yet you're not going to use everything that you see or is built into the ROM. So maybe some stuff could be left out, maybe, but that's just me. So we have alarm text on lock screen, which I have on. We have changing the current, showing the current of the charging current. So you can show how fast it's charging, where it says you have 10 minutes to charge, or you have 10 hours until your battery is full, whatever. That's kind of cool to see on the stuff. You have these circle shortcuts you can put on. So I find a lot of ROMs are giving you that option now. I'm not sure if the original stock Android, haven't been on stock Android in a while, give you the option to go back to the actual circles targets. But you know, as I was saying in my previous video, that only 6.0 we have the targets at the bottom. That's only in regular ROMs and stuff now, but in custom ROMs I find that they give you option to go back to circle ROMs. So we have the double tap to sleep. All this is cool, but I know there's a way to get double tap to wake on your Nexus 4. If you guys didn't know, it's through a custom kernel. You have to put a kernel on your phone. If you guys know about kernel or want me to do videos about kernels, let me know. If you guys make it this far in the video, some of you don't watch to the end, but if you're watching to the end, you're the real MVP. You're the real MVP. So double tap to sleep on the lock screen, so you can double tap anywhere on the lock screen to sleep, to put the phone to sleep. Oh, that's cool. You can change the font, you can change the media art, of course. This is standard stuff. Power button touch, whereas when I can actually find it kind of useful when you actually have your phone, you pick up your phone in the middle of the night and you want to use a touch without having to turn your phone, then scroll down from the top and then click the flashlight. You can just pick up your phone, hold on on the lock screen, or not even lock screen, hold on where the screen is off, and to activate your torch. So this is very convenient. I find it that I use a lot my torch, a lot, especially in my room at night time and stuff, when you hear certain things. When you live in the country, you know what I'm talking about. So on to notifications. Have notifications when your battery is full charge. You have breathing notifications, which all that is very cool. Basically, where you breathe a missed call, it shows you like kind of like pulse in an entire way, pulse up the notifications with the ambient display. And all these ROMs, I already mentioned it before, all these ROMs, from the Slim LP to the Cyanide ROM to what ROM we did last time, right, 30 unicorns, to Chroma. All of these ROMs have the ambient display. So if you're worrying that you want to customize your old phone, but you're worried that you won't get the new features that's out there, that's why I'm doing these videos, to show you guys that they're actually up to date with the features and stuff that's out there. So it have like the ambient display, so when you get a notification, of course your phone pulses up to show you that you have a notification. The LED light works as well, notification light works as well, as good, but this ambient display, ambient display works very fine. So there's custom colors for notifications and text. You can choose to change the background of it. You could choose all that stuff, which I don't really matter because I'm not really gonna, I mean, if you want to go into it, cool, but for me, it's like a gimmick to me to change colors and stuff on notifications. The most I do is change the colors of my status bar, the battery and stuff. I change the color of that, but in my recent times I haven't really, like before I used to do it, but now it doesn't really like change much, I would say, of the phone. It gotta be something that actually changes the whole customization of your device, that will actually buy me into seeing all these custom ROMs and stuff, to buy me into actually doing it. So custom colors, you have force expanding notifications. So I actually like this and stuff when I go into any sort of notification. I have any right now on, but where I could actually expand a notification and see more details about it, where you get a WhatsApp message and you're seeing two WhatsApp messages, you can actually expand a notification to see, well, one is from Dario, one is from another person, so I like that. I like that as well. You could immersive mode, we could block, allow, and block message mode. So if you want to talk to certain people and want to block out certain people, you can do that. You could immerse and talk to your one and only true love without having this disturbing people, and it's also shake to clear notification. So I think that this is kind of killing my battery, but because it works, yes, the shake notification, but I think that it kind of stays on, whereas your phone is always sensing and see if you're moving, so it kind of does it in your pocket when you're walking the street and stuff. So I think that that's kind of killing my battery. Yes, that's how I say it. in recent times. So battery lights, notification lights, you can tweak all that stuff if you want to. You can go ahead and set purple or whatever. I won't go into details because, as I said, I don't have, well, I have a camera, but I don't exactly use it per se in my videos right now because of certain reasons. But if you guys want to see me actually start using my camera to actually record the screen on my phone, actual physical camera, let me know in the comment section before if you guys think what you think about that. So we have animation display. You can change to default, grow the animation of the power settings. So you can choose to grow and strength, so something like that, or you can choose to rotate, whatever. I mean, it's little gimmicks like that, you know. It makes life easier. You can choose the bottom, right? So it slides up from the bottom, then it slides away. You can choose from the left, where it slides in from the left. Oh, that's cool. I have the default one on because I know, I mean, it doesn't really make a big difference, you know. But it's a tweak. Hey, you can't complain. It's there, right? So we have background and value. You can dim how much you want the background to dim while you open the power setting. You can do like that, or you can just make it completely transparent. You know, not transparent, but at least you can see back and stuff. Everything's going on. So all that's cool. We have boot dialogue, customize the boot the dialogue, so you can change what actually boots, you know. Because I sure a lot of people out there, those people that actually y'all out that is watching this video, that actually customize your ROM and stuff. I know you guys probably got stuck on the boot logo, trying to change the boot logo of your phone. Everybody got stuck at some point in time in a boot loop trying to change the boot logo of their phone. It happens to the best of us. But if there's apps and custom ROMs like these, you can easily change it, you know. Put your own picture inside, put welcome to Ken's phone. All that stuff is cool. Maybe I'll do a video about that sometime in the future. But hey, so you go into this and customize your boot logo. You could choose to upload it. I think it was one of the tweaks allow you to upload your own boot logo. So that'll something for the future, I guess. I'll go into if people actually wants to see that and stuff. So this video is getting long. We want to go and skip a few settings. So you have like quick settings and all that. Recents panel. Alright, so they have a choice to choose between Omni Recents and Slim Recents. Of course, you guys know I'm going to choose Slim Recents. So this is Slim Recents, of course. Omni Recents is the ones that travel, the one that travel across the bar, the middle of your screen that I showed you in Dirty Unicorns. If you didn't watch my previous video, I do a lot of reference to my previous videos when I do my now videos. That makes sense. But anytime I do a video, I reference a lot to my previous videos. So if you guys don't watch all my videos, you might be a bit lost. So hopefully you guys watch and keep up with me as I'm going through all these ROMs. So Omni Recents, right? Omni Recents. I covered in my last video, so I was like, it's okay. It was a bit too much. It had too much on it for me. But what I don't like about Slim Recents, my pet peeve, is that there's no clear all button. So when you have a lot of apps open on a good day, you have to separate every single one by one. So that is going to be kind of tedious for some people, and I know for me it got very out of hand, and I couldn't. I just left apps instead of clearing the clear all button, because there's supposed to be a clear all button here, but clearly there's no clear all button. And then sometimes it does bugs out, as you see just now when I pressed it. When I'm pressing it, it's not working. But hey, it's a work in progress, right? So that happens sometimes. You know, I'm not sure why. But now that I'm pressing, my Omni thing is not working. Rip. Yep, rip. Now I'm gonna spend too much time on that. I wish I saw something about a clear round button. Rip, guys, rip. Alright, so Omni switch. I'm gonna use this for now, I think. If they allow me to use it. Nope, they're not allowing me to use. Okay, there's it. There's Omni Switch. So this is Omni Switch. With a light team, it kind of isn't the best ideal thing to use because, of course, you know, it's just like, and you can't see the words at the bottom. So I just closed settings by mistake. So I have to go back in settings. So that is Omni Recents. You see a little glow bar at the side there. Oh, that's cool. So it has a very a level of customization to it. I'll say for sure. So maybe if I turn this off, maybe my slip recents will come back. Nope. Oh well. I'm not sure what's happening. It's kind of bugged out right now. That happens, and it's happening in stuff like with custom ROMs. You guys know this, anytime you're doing a custom ROM and stuff, and you do certain tweaks, sometimes it doesn't work. It's up to us that actually test the ROM to report to the developer and say, I found this bug, I found this whatever, and help the developer make their ROM better. And this video is going on right now. So battery customization, you can change it to the battery option styles, whatever. You can change the indicator to a circle, you can change it to hidden. I like how the last ROM custom unique 30 unicorns, how they did it to actually have like a lifeline bar at the top of the device instead of having an actual bar. So I found that very cool. Very, very, very cool. So if you guys think that that's a cool idea, shout out, that's charge animations. I'm trying to change the color of it, just show you guys quick. You can change the color. Right, so there you go, you can change the color of it. And it right here is the battery bar. So you can put on the battery bar, you can choose the location of it on the status bar, which you see a little white line come up there. Top of navigation bar, which you can't see. Bottom navigation bar, you can see that, you can leave it there for now. So that little battery life bar, that's kind of cool. Instead of having the actual battery logo up there, I found that when I used that, I actually forgot to charge my phone because I wasn't looking at my battery. Like, I actually thought that my Wi-Fi signal was my battery, and it's always there. I was like, okay, cool, I have good battery health, and then it's just like, nope, warning, please charge your phone 50% remaining or whatever. So yeah, that happens if you use it. Just be accustomed. You get accustomed to it over time. So Cyanide logo, I don't really know if people actually use this, where people actually put on the Cyanide logo at the top of their phone at all times. I don't use it. I honestly have no reason to use it. Why would I keep the logo of the app, of the custom ROM at the top all the time? So anyways, the system app remover, of course you can remove stuff that comes pre-installed on your system. You can choose to wake up lock blocker, which will block system wake ups, where you would actually be trying to sleep and a notification would come in and you want to stop that from coming in at certain points in time. You can do that. And weather control, and that is it for Cyanide mods. Into teams now, what I found is that this ROM actually have a very quick way to get into teams. You can actually click right here and actually change the material team to actually be whatever you want in just 3 taps. How much taps was that? Let's check that. You scroll down, so that's 2 taps. If you didn't do the quick put on settings, you click team, that is 3 taps, 4 taps, 5 taps, and you have your new team. Yeah, I thought it was a lot shorter. My bad. So you can change the automatic mode, of course, on light conditions. But I found that when I placed my hand over my phone by the proximity sensor, I found that it actually dimmed, and then when I move my hand when I'm walking the road, it like back up. So it wasn't very practical for me. But you can also set it on daylight hours, which wasn't very practical for me either, so I just changed it manually, like legit. But blackout team is a very good team, but they're just a bit too dark. When I was trying to add a phone number to my phone, I could not see the OK button because some apps are optimized to actually use the blackout team, so that's why I had to actually take it off. But of course, I love a dark team. I just had a light team for the purpose of the video and all that stuff. So teams, it's okay. For now, I'm gonna go into the other teams, which of course is only that, of course. But anyway, you could change the Cyanide default. So this is the default how it comes when you first pre-install the team. You can choose custom colors, all that stuff, good stuff. Wallpaper, you can choose customize wallpaper. Of course, there's no a lot of customization here right now. But I thought teams, you could actually apply teams and stuff. That's what it meant, but apparently it just meant light and dark teams. So bummer. I didn't. I had teams installed from previous video. If you guys, if you guys watched my previous video, I had teams pre-installed, so I had to reinstall them again. But nope, And they were like, no, but of course you can use Nova Launcher, which comes with the phone. Nova Launcher and stuff, and you can change Nova settings and actually go and play teams and all that stuff. If you need teams, I actually want to use them. So that's it for customization. A very long section, even though some of the stuff I don't really use. Some of the stuff was very gimmicky. Some of the stuff was very just there because they can, I guess. You know, it wasn't anything that you're going to really use per se. Like, not anything you're going to jump at you. It was just really just there. So next category is called battery life. And as you guys saw my battery life just now, where I had to charge my phone at about 7 p.m. and I was out since 7 a.m. I couldn't show it, and then they started taking screenshots. So I was off 7 a.m. but you know, basically 7 p.m. now it's telling me estimated time about 2 a.m. I'm probably gonna say probably last about 1. I won't say 2. That's kind of drastic. But I charged my phone back to full around 7. And yeah, that is battery life. This is light usage, of course. I was on my way home, so I didn't really use my phone as much. They listened to music. They didn't really message anybody. So when I got home, it was at 59%. I think when I started the video, it was at 40 something. I'm not sure quite at the beginning of the video, but battery life is okay. I can't complain. Again, I told you guys I can't judge this section too well on 2 reasons. 1, I have a power bank now, and 2, my battery is actually beginning to go down. You know, when you buy a new battery and you get 100% charge from it every single time you use it for the first couple of charges, and then it drops to about 80% of actually battery you actually get from it, and then it watch to 50%. I think I'm about 50% of this battery right now, so my battery drains very fast. And the reason I can tell, whoops, sorry about that, guys. So I was telling you guys that yeah, I can't judge it properly because of 1, I have a power bank, and 2, I actually think the battery is being worn down right now. So you see 7 to 11 hours, 7 to 11 hours, 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. is actually about 4 or 5 hours. So in that aspect, I think that is okay. I'll get you through the day if you use it light. It's not the best, like Chroma or Slim LP, where I was able to get a lot of battery life through the whole day. I find that this actually not provides not as much as those other ROMs, but that could be because the battery is actually going on when I had a new battery back then. So just bear that in mind when you're thinking about this in terms of battery life. I know a guy came back and asked me about battery life last time, even though I covered it in the video. But for purposes of my fans and my people that watch my video, I come here and tell them what I said in the video. So all that is cool. Customization is okay. I find that there are a lot of tweaks that you won't use, and if you guys think the same thing, let me know in the comment section below. If you guys think that there are a lot of tweaks that actually you won't actually use, or if you guys actually think that you'll use them, let me know, because I want to know if you guys think the same thing that I'm thinking, or if I'm thinking what you guys are thinking, or if you guys thinking what I know what you guys are thinking that I'm thinking. Whatever, just let me know in the comment section below. And if there's any other ROM you guys want me to do, if you were that person that stays to the end of this video, you the real MVP. I appreciate that, man. Just leave a like, comment, let me know what you guys think, what you guys want me to improve on. Am I studying too much? Stuttering. I'm still holding new to this whole YouTube thing. I'm trying to find my confidence in it, so not meaning to drag on the video as long as it already is. And if you guys stay to the end, as I said, you the real MVP. So leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.